trying to do agility, dude. This guy came back like 3 times, and he's just trying to kill me for the past like hour and a half. It's pretty crazy that he just keeps on coming back. But watch this. Is he not coming down? There he is. This is like so easy to just log out. If I do this right. Go up and oh nope. Hold up. Hack me. Come on. Oh. And he done fucked up, right? No! This is intense. I'm not gonna lose anything, but I don't want to die. Oh. Oh. This is my time right here. Right here. No! I'm gonna get this, okay? Just believe in me. No! Why are you just camping? Alright. I got this, okay? Believe in me. I'm scared. Just attack me. I could have logged out right there. Wow, dude, this is gay.
Oh no, Bobby, don't do him like that. You gon' fuck around and leave him knowing like that. Rat pack the gang, they all on my back. Rat pack the gang, we do it like that. No, don't do him like that. You gon' fuck around.
Just got the recorder open. I think you just saw the small peak of the level. But I got 65 at Dungeoneering. So bare minimum, I'm going to be getting 70. So it's still quite a bit a ways. But that's like bare minimum. I would like to get even closer to 80 because of the chaotic staff. But I'm getting in there, I guess. Already 5 levels, and I am 46k until 66. I can't lie, that 70 Slayer looks pretty badass already on this account. I've done a really good job just sticking with Slayer for mainly all of my combat training. But I'm going to switch it up a little bit after I reach 70 attack and strength, because I do want to start doing some power leveling just to see if I can level up a little bit quicker if I don't do Slayer assignments and stuff. So I'm going to experiment with that later on whenever I finish my attack and strength goal. This took way too long to finish, but 70 finally. It's really nice to get this out of the way, since now I can use my Barrow's armor. I could have used my Barrow's armor a while ago, but I wanted to have 70 attacks, so I could use my Varric's flail with Barrow's gear. So, since this took a really long time to finish, I'm just going to be done with melee and focus on magic. So, I'm also going to be finished with Slayer, because I really need to just do some power leveling in magic and defense. So, bare minimum right now, I would like to get at least to 75 magic, and I'll also get to 75 defense, very close to 73. So once I get those levels, I really need to go back to Barrows too, because I haven't done many kills for this episode, and I really need to still grind out Barrows. So just to show you my KC at 128, so I don't think I've even done any Barrows right now. On top of that, still have to do some more dungeoneering along with multiple other skills for the quest that I have to do. Check this out. So I have 20 hard clues already. Getting really close to that threshold. It is 25, so eventually, possibly later in this episode, that I'm going to have to do some clue scrolls. I think for the most part, I can complete all of these steps, except for maybe a couple. I feel like there's still a quest or two I have to do in order to complete some steps. But I think I'll do maybe like 10 clues or something like that. I'm not going to do all 20 just because I'm not in the mood to do any clues at the moment. By the way, my bank is so unorganized too, so I really need to organize that as well later on. But just to scroll down, my bank, if you guys want to check it out and pause, like this is like my Slayer tab. It got so messy. There's like seeds everywhere, and I wanted to keep them up here, so I'm going to have to move quite a bit of stuff in my bank, and for the most part, the other ones are decent, and this one especially is the best. so awesome to have all this stuff. But anyways, just gonna go and do some magic, and I'll do some power leveling at like Hellhounds probably. I somehow managed to mess up how many maple logs I needed for 70 fletching. I still have 2100 more to fletch, so I'll get to like maybe 68, and then I have to wait maybe like a week to get the 2k maple logs. So I just put half on maple, half on herbs, and since it's been 3 weeks since I've checked it, I'm gonna go ahead and do so. I think for the most part, I think I've done a pretty good job at keeping my approval rating at 100%, so I should get a good amount of stuff. So let's go ahead and see what I get, and I might have DC'd. Yep. Good internet. I love it. Wait. Oh no, wait. Does it like change if I just changed it before collecting? So I might have just like completely I think I just completely messed up everything. I was expecting to get a lot of herbs, so I mean, I guess I don't have to wait like a week to get the maple log, so that's a facepalm, I think. I just completely screwed that up, but that's whatever. All done with fletching. No complaints with this since I do really enjoy AFK and stuff, so I could easily go on a little bit longer if I wanted to, but there's no purpose to do so. But I do have all of the short bows and long bows right there, so that adds up to like 11k. So good thing I messed up my Throne of Miscellanea collection, because I would still have to wait on the maple logs. I believe I have like 2 or 3k maple logs left, so I could use those for fire making. Or if I really wanted to, like I said, I could just do like another level in fletching, but I probably won't. Yes, this is a really bad spot to train, but Hellhounds just did not work out because splashing nonstop on them, so couldn't be asked with that. 75 magic right now, also 99 combat, so I should be getting 75 defense from this one maybe, or next Caliphite. But the only reason why I decided to stick this one out at Caliphites is just because I could AFK easily 4 minutes, do whatever I wanted, come back, and know that I wouldn't be dead. Whereas if I tried to stay at Hellhounds, I would have to bring prayer potions and just constantly camp melee protection, which doesn't help a crap ton just because, you know, it's only 50% protection. And I'd probably die maybe in a minute just because of how hard they hit. So it was just a good idea just to stay here for a little bit. It did take a while, but at the same time, I did go ahead and get 70 fletching that you guys saw in the previous clip, so that's why it took a little bit. Since I'm done with my little goal, I will come back to magic and defense training later on for sure, but for right now, I really just have to get freaking agility out of the way because that skill is annoying me to death. So I hope Spring Fair is still a thing. I'm going to go check right now and do a tiny bit of agility before I have to go to work, and then I hope the next clip will just be me just getting 63 and just getting it out of the way. No, this is depressing. Feels good, man. I'm out of here. Got 63 for the quest requirement. I'm not going to come back and do any agility anytime soon, but I will have to eventually for 70, which is for Sarah Dolman, and I guess 70 is also for the pipe in Taverly Dungeon, but I think I gotta get out of here because I believe I lose my agility stuff on death, so don't really want to lose that, and that's why I didn't bring my other pieces. I got these two like maybe like 20 or 30 minutes ago, so on to some other things now. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do right now, so I need to do dungeoneering still. Just have to get one crafting level. Farming is not going to happen in this episode probably because I only do Nemi Forest, so Nemi Forest to 63 might take a little bit of time, but whenever I get tree seeds and stuff, that's probably the other way I'll get up to 63 farming. My oh my, already at 70 dungeoneering, started at 60 for this video, so I'm happy that I'm getting this up because I did fall quite a bit behind on the skill. So I just need to get 10 more levels in order for me to get the chaotic staff. It's going to be so nice to get that. I would like to actually get the staff before I reach 80 magic, just so I have it right away once I reach 80. But I also did get 64 crafting. That's a requirement for Branches of Darkmire. Didn't feel like recording it just because I can show you 2 levels in this clip, just to save you a bit of time. Last chest for me. Been here for 2 hours. Haven't gotten anything, so hopefully I get something here. I doubt it. Last chest I got this elite, but I get nothing. So kind of rough and unlucky at the same time, I guess, just because I usually get something here. and since it's been 2 hours to get anything, so I'm gonna move on. And I think what I'll do to finish off this episode, I'm gonna do a tiny bit of dungeoneering. Want to get it up a little bit more, so I think I'll just get one level. I think since it shouldn't take a long time, maybe like 30 or 40 minutes, and then I do want to get this video up at the same time today since it's been almost 3 weeks. So I'm gonna grind out some dungeoneering, I guess, see how many levels I get. Probably only one. Yep, it's looking like I'm just gonna get one level tonight. Let me just bind this pickaxe real quick, and this should be 71. And let's check out how many tokens I have. 76.2k tokens. 100 and like 26k or whatever. Math is pretty hard. Something like that. Until the chaotic mall. Right now I am just going to be cooking. So I have 1.1k desert souls and 755 raw catfish that I have to cook. So while I edit and render my stuff, this is what I'll be doing. Maybe get like 2 cooking levels or 3. But for the most part, for the next episode, it's to be determined of what I'm going to be doing. So I'm not going to really say anything for the next episode because I have no idea. Possibly some dungeoneering, maybe switch it up and do some questing, which I really need to because I haven't done any quests in a long time. But that's going to be all. I'm going to have a Fortnite video up once again like I did last time. So this video will be up, and maybe about 30 minutes after this video is up, I'll upload my Fortnite highlight video so you guys can check that out too if you want to. So I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching the Ironman progress. You can drop a like for the gains. Follow me on Twitter. You can subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace. Ooh, 70 cooking. All champ.